Have you ever pondered if the reality you're experiencing is merely a construct of your own assumptions? This introduces us to the fascinating concept of the law of assumption, an intriguing principle that proposes our assumptions, those deeply ingrained beliefs about ourselves and the world, are the master builders of our reality. But let's make one thing clear. The law of assumption is not about fanciful thinking or daydreaming. It's much more than that. It's about those beliefs ingrained within our core, so much so that they become part of our DNA. Here's an example of a law of assumption. The world is your mirror, reflecting what you assume. These beliefs, these assumptions, possess such power that they can shape the world around us, govern our situations, and chisel our destinies. Therefore, imagine the immense power that resides within us, the capability to mold our reality, to bring our desires into existence. If we can just harness the power of our assumptions. Bear in mind, if you can assume it, you can experience it. Now, imagine what would happen if you applied this law to your financial life. What if you could shake off old beliefs about money being scarce, hard to earn, or only for the lucky few? Picture a world where money flows freely to you, not as a reward for grueling work, but simply as a result of your changed mindset. Let's delve deeper into this concept. Money, at its core, is energy. It's a medium of exchange that reflects the value we put on goods, services, and time. Our assumptions about money dictate how it flows in our lives. If we assume money is hard to come by, it will be. Conversely, if we assume that money is abundant and easily accessible, it will start showing up in surprising ways. This brings us to the law of assumption that states, assumptions harden into fact. When we make certain assumptions, they eventually morph into our reality. This is the power of the law of assumption. It's about changing the narrative in your mind, shifting your beliefs about money from scarcity, abundance. Change your assumptions about money, and you change your financial world. Sounds too good to be true? Let's delve into some real-life success stories and see the application of the law of assumption. Assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Our first tale takes us to the life of Jack, a once struggling artist barely making ends meet. Following the law of assumption, Jack decided to change his assumptions about money. He began to believe that he was already a successful artist, with his work selling for thousands. He started to live this truth in his mind, creating art as if he had already achieved his goal, assuming the feeling of his wish fulfilled. Before long, Jack was invited to showcase his work at a prestigious gallery, and his paintings sold like hotcakes. Today, Jack is a multimillionaire, living proof that your assumptions can shape your reality. Next, we meet Emily, a single mother working 3 jobs to provide for her children. Emily assumed she was destined for a life of hardship and struggle. Then, she discovered the law of assumption. She began to assume that she was financially secure, that she had more than enough to provide for her family. She visualized a life of abundance, where her children had all they needed and more, again assuming the feeling of her wish fulfilled. Within a year, Emily received an unexpected promotion at one of her jobs, and her income tripled. She was able to quit her other jobs and spend more time with her children, all while living comfortably. Finally, we have the story of Sam, a young entrepreneur with a failing business. Sam assumed his business was doomed to fail. He shifted his assumption, believing his business was already a success, assuming the feeling of his wish fulfilled. He visualized clients flooding in, profits soaring, and his business expanding. Incredibly, this is exactly what happened. Today, Sam's business is thriving with profits in the millions. Each of these individuals transformed their financial situation by changing their assumptions, by assuming the feeling of their wish fulfilled. They manifested millions, not through mere hope or wishful thinking, but through a powerful shift in their assumptions about their own lives. Following the law of their assumptions became their reality. What are you choosing to assume? Ready to experience your own money magic? Well, let's start by reflecting on our own beliefs about wealth and prosperity. In the realm of the law of assumption, there's a powerful principle. Change your conception of yourself and you will automatically change the world in which you live. You see, our assumptions play a crucial role in shaping our reality. If you assume that money is hard to come by, that's the reality you'll experience. But if you believe in abundance, if you assume wealth is easily accessible, you're setting the stage for money magic to work its wonders in your life. Now let's make this a shared journey. I invite you to share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Have you tried the law of assumption? What were your results? Or perhaps you're just starting out and you're sure where to begin. That's okay. We're all learning together. So let's get the conversation started. Let's inspire each other and let's manifest miracles together. Remember, your assumptions are powerful. Choose them wisely. Has this video ignited fresh thoughts about money and the law of assumption? Perhaps you've begun to realize the potential of this powerful principle, that our assumptions shape our reality. In fact, let's introduce you to a profound law of assumption. Man moves in a world that is nothing more or less than his consciousness, objectified. Today we've pulled back the curtain on the magic of manifesting miracles, showing how ordinary people have revolutionized their lives and how you too can manifest millions. But this isn't the end, this is merely the beginning. When you truly understand and apply the law of assumption, the world possibilities is boundless. So why not continue this journey with us? Should you find value in this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who could potentially benefit from it. And remember to subscribe to Manifest Master X for more enlightening content on manifesting miracles. We're eager to hear your thoughts. What struck a chord with you? What would you like to see in our future videos? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Manifest Master X signing off, and don't forget, the magic is in your assumptions. See you in the next video. Manifest Master X.